I got your messages, okay? I checked out the Shelf Shock Rewind Awards for 2024. Because everyone's like, Steve, we want to know what you think. Did they get it right? Was this a good list for the best releases of 2024? And I'm just going to be straight up with you. This was an absolute waste of my time. I literally put it on. I thought, okay, this would be 10, 20, maybe 30 minutes if it's, if they're really stretching it. This thing was 2.5 hours long and some change, okay? I don't have that kind of time to just sit there and watch people talk about absolute garbage nobody cares about. All right, the minute that they put on pre-code silent era movies, I checked out. I was done. I was livid. You're going to start sectioning things off like that and act like this represents what the community wants, because that's the exact opposite of what the physical media community wants. You know what we wanted disconnected? First off, we wanted a top 10 list of the best slipcovers of 2024. Plain and simple. That is a 10 to 20 minute video, and that's 20 minutes if you're really stretching it and milking it. Okay? You give Vinegar Syndrome their obligatory award. Cannibal Musical, beautiful slipcover. The Keep, beautiful slipcover. Either of those make a great selection, if not both. Give Severin their obligatory awards. Give, freaking Arrow their awards. And of course, you give the number one spot to Shout Factory / Scream Factory for their beautiful, incredible slipcover on the Amityville Horror remake, with a close number 2 being Arrow Video's Friday the 13th remake slip. That's what the community wants. That's where it's at. We don't need someone going on and on about old-timey, silent, black and white garbage. The people that like that crap died 100 years ago. We're not watching that. We're watching things that matter, which is, things like, hey, what slipcover is going to be worth the most in 3 to 5 or 2 to 4 years? We are talking about investments. We are talking about worst releases of the year, which you could have literally just added every single Steelbook that's gotten released. And you know what? These clowns put Steelbooks in actual award categories as if they deserve to win. No Steelbook should have had a chance. Completely disrespectful to the community. And not once did they reach out to me, the king of the physical media community. Where was my email? Where was my snail mail? Where was my phone call? Where was my text? You probably have me on Facebook. Send me a Facebook message. Send me an Instagram message. You had options to get a hold of me, and I could have told you how to do this right. I could have given you a definitive top 10 slipcover list. I didn't even get consulted for any of the awards. I should have been on that panel at the very least, But then again, hey, they probably just didn't want someone to tell them who's right. They wanted to try and wow and impress people that don't need impressed. Look, yeah, you got a cute little tweet from Severin Films, but you know what you didn't get? A good video review from Slipcover Steve. And when you get bad press from me, that lasts a lifetime. So I hope you wake up. I hope there's not going to be a 2025 award show. And if there is, you better get me on the horn right now. You let me host it. I'll do the top 10 slipcovers. We'll call it a day. Instead, we've got you complaining about how difficult this is. I just told you how to make it simple, cool, and hip. The ball's in your court, Disconnected. Change it for next year or ditch it. Because if not, no one out there is going to be able to tell you to keep slipping.